it's me, Hattie, and I am back with another speed build, and today I'm going to build a starter home. Now this house is called Seissia's starter home, and the reason is because Seisia is one of my supporters. I saw the comments, I think a couple of days ago, and I thought that is such a super unusual name. I just thought it would be really fitting to this house because I wanted a name with an S. That was definitely something I was looking for, so I thought it kind of fitted it. But anyway, this is an absolutely tiny little house. It's only on a 20 by 15, and of course it's a bungalow, which is pretty handy for elderly Sims. So, I mean, it just depends what you're looking for. But I was getting so many requests to do a starter home, and if I'm being completely honest, I've been trying to avoid those requests for about 3 months now. I just really dislike the thought of doing a starter home, to be honest. I feel like, or at least I felt like, it was not really creative until I actually went back and did it, and I thought, why have I been avoiding it for so long? This is super creative because you've really got to be restrictive in what you can put in a house. And I think that's what I was scared about. I was actually scared about not being able to put in as much as I'd want to put in. And it was so much of a challenge for me to do this. So I'm really glad that I did take that suggestion from quite a few of you to do one of these. And I'm pretty happy that people can now download a house of mine if you want to play from scratch. So if you want to play with like a starter house, you want to start a family, then this could be your home. And if you do expand it, if you do anything with this house, I would absolutely love to see it, what you turn it into. If you ever get a chance, then please send me some photos on Twitter because I love seeing that kind of thing, and I'm trying to get super involved with Twitter now. It's not working, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying. We can all try. So anyway, this is when I was putting the plants in. I put so many plants in, but what actually happened was I was trying to be so cost efficient. I think the plants was the main source of where the money was disappearing. I was really putting a lot of plants in. I was almost decorating it like a normal one of my builds, and I just wasn't wanting to do that in the end, so I did actually just start enlarging the plants towards the end to leave a little bit more money in, and I took some of them out. This is when I did the interior. The interior itself was pretty basic. I mean, more or less what you'd expect from a starter home. It's very cozy. It's quite a bohemian looking house because I am obsessed with the new stuff pack that we got. I can't get it out of my mind. I just love it. And I will be doing a bohemian house at some point on my channel. I will be sharing that pretty soon, I guess. But this is the interior for the build. I was putting in the walls at this point. I was trying to figure out the best layout that I could potentially build, and I was really thinking about it. I was trying to make it really cozy, and I was trying to make it all fit together because I like to have my bathrooms at the back of the houses. I think at the front would just be too busy for me and I get distracted. Like if I was thinking about playing with this house, then I would definitely need the bathroom at the back. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but this is when I was putting in the floorboards. I was also putting the wallpapers in. I think this build in total took me about 45 minutes to build, and that was the interior and exterior as well. So it was going super quick. So if you will notice the shortness of the video, that is the reason why. It's just such a small home though. I'm really happy with it though. I think that it's out the ordinary, like it's something that I wouldn't usually build, and I want to experiment with starter homes. I think after this, I am going to be building a few more starter homes on my channel at least. So if you've got any ideas, then seriously, just let me know. And if you've got any ideas for names as well, because I'm looking for name suggestions at the moment because I've got a few builds coming up. If you're curious to the builds that are going to be coming up on my channel after this, then I will probably be posting some pictures on Twitter anyway, so you can all see them. That's where they shall be. So anyway, this was the kitchen area. I am absolutely in love with those counters. Not because they're the cheapest and I am just a complete Scrooge when it comes to money, but I really adore them. So I put those in because I think they're my favourites. They are, yeah. I use them a lot. I use them in my most expensive builds as well, just because I really like them. So I don't know why they're the cheapest. I would actually expect them to be maybe middle ranged to higher pricing. Counter-wise, I don't know how expensive counters can get. I've never actually had to pay for kitchen counters before because every single house I've lived in has came with counters. It's really strange. Really, really strange thing about Germany though is sometimes the houses don't come with kitchens and bathrooms. So when I was looking at rental properties when we were moving over, I could not believe it. We actually had to ask the people like whether the kitchens will be all installed because some people were expecting us to bring our own kitchens with us. Now that was really unusual for me. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but I'd absolutely love to know if you want to let me know in the comments below. What's it like in your country where you live? Is it just like it is in Germany? Is it like it is in England where usually the kitchens come with the houses? Same with the lights as well. I mean, every house I've moved into in England has always had the lights there. But anyway, enough of that useless information. So this is back to the build. I was just putting in the last bits and bobs to the plants and I decided on yellow and blue. The reason being because I thought that they were unusual colours and I thought that it went pretty nicely with this build, and I think that they're probably my favourite colours at the moment for Sims 4 plants, I guess. I just love them, so I thought I'd use them, and I thought because it was blue I would change the whole colour of the house. So I did. I actually changed it to a paler colour because I just felt like a paler colour really did suit this build more and I was a fan of it. So I was really just messing around with the colours. I was thinking about the different ones that we do have on The Sims 4 and I was thinking I definitely need to do a black and white build at some point because I haven't done one yet. I'm going to be sharing one really, really soon. I'm going to have to do that because I have not used the black and white paneling yet and it looks gorgeous. So I'll be doing that at some point. But I was just adding some chimneys. I was readjusting the roofing because I don't know if anybody else has realised this yet, but for some reason, roofing's free in The Sims 4 and it's just amazing for starter homes. So I thought, may as well take advantage and add some more roofing. But anyway, that is the build. So I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you for future videos. Thanks so much for watching and I'll speak to you all soon.